It's the decision to allow the away side in the county championship the option of bowling first without a toss that is the most interesting. It was one of the reasons why Somerset here in Taunton changed the nature of their pitches, and the end result was significant.
Spin played a huge role in our season here at Somerset, just purely in the fact that we changed the approach of what we were trying to do.
Last season we found it very difficult to get results here. We had a look at the surfaces, and this year then we decided to help them spin a little bit more, and it was just a case of just getting the wickets prepped in a certain way, and we did that, and it encouraged the spin.
You're pushing your pitch preparation forwards, as it were, so you're trying to get everything done earlier, and we try and get the pitch ready maybe 2 days before the game and just leave it fallow really, and just let the sun bake it, try not to do too much to it. So then you're just getting that day one and day two, hopefully, pitch on day one, so you're straight into a game, spin straight away.
With the regulation change of where you're allowed to make it spin now, it definitely gives us another option to try and make games finish in a shorter period of time, or get to a point where the cricket is more aggressive and the bowlers have a bigger impact on the game.
Well, they certainly did in the second half of the season in Taunton. 25-year-old Jack Leach almost spun Somerset to their first ever championship, and some felt he was very unlucky not to be on the plane to Bangladesh.
Yeah, I think he's learnt how to obviously bowl on spinning wickets. I mean, it's an art to do that. We knew he can bowl well in first innings of a match to contain, and this year he's obviously shown with 5 fifers that he can, when the conditions are right, he's right up there.
The overall numbers also seem to suggest that the rule change helped spin in the county championship. For the first time since 2011, over 10,000 overs were bowled by spinners. In addition to that, 91 more wickets fell to spin in comparison to last year. And the 2 leading wicket takers in Division 1 were both spinners.
Pitches have changed. Certainly I've played a little bit this year, and there is less in it for the dibbly-dobbly medium pacers. Clearly they can still pick up their wickets, but they weren't dominating games as much, which is the way it should be if we're trying to prepare people for Test cricket.
If you look at the stats, spinners have bowled more overs. They've played more kind of match-winning contributions rather than just rolling out a few waiting for the new ball. So they've bowled in more crucial periods of the game. But it's not a case of flicking a switch and everything's going to change. I think that's something that hopefully moves us in a slightly better direction.
So the message from the ECB is clear. Progress is being made in the quest to revive spin bowling, but it may take a little longer before we see the full benefits of the work being done. England will hope that time comes sooner rather than later.